In a wild, chaotic finish at the All-State Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, the number 6 Ole Miss Rebels stunned number 3 Georgia with a 39-34 victory on Thursday night, advancing to the college football playoff semifinals in dramatic fashion. What was expected to be a high-stakes matchup between powerhouse SEC programs turned into an instant classic full of lead changes, momentum swings, and one of the weirdest endings in recent bowl history. Ole Miss jumped out to a 21-12 halftime lead, but Georgia battled back, taking a 34-24 advantage with just over 9 minutes remaining. The Rebels answered with urgency.
Georgia unraveled its own season with this play right here. Why in the world did Kirby Smart pull the special teams off the field, run the offense on, and run a play from their own 33? 4th and 2, you're only down by 3 with 10 minutes to go, and it seemed like Kirby Smart was trying to give this thing away. There is no reason to run a play here, just punt it away and trust your defense. But instead, Ole Miss takes over. Less than a minute later, they get into the end zone, but this ballgame was not over, even with a 10-point lead.
Quarterback Trinidad Chambliss delivered a clutch 40-yard pass to Dazon Stribling on 3rd down to set up the game's decisive kick. Kicker Lucas Carnero, who already had 2 Sugar Bowl record field goals in the game, drilled a 47-yard field goal with 6 seconds left to give Ole Miss a 37-34 edge. On the ensuing kickoff, Georgia attempted an unconventional lateral pass that bounced off the pylon, resulting in a safety and extending Ole Miss's lead to 39-34. An unusual twist in an already unpredictable game. Chaos on the clock. Here's where the ending got truly bizarre. Confetti cannons and premature celebrations briefly erupted on the field before officials stopped everything. Why? Replay officials determined that 1 second still remained on the clock because Ole Miss never touched the ball after the safety. The trophy stage that had already been brought out had to be hurriedly cleared twice as stadium staff and teams scrambled. SI+1. Georgia recovered the free kick and ran a desperate final play featuring multiple laterals.
Tilts in motion. Stockton fires to the back of the end zone, broken up. He's the most accurate kicker in school history by a mile, and that one is dead center. Chambliss lobbing it up behind the defense. Dejan Stribling tackled from behind by DeMello Jones at the 30. 47 yards are many for the Rebels. A program that stayed together when it could have fallen apart. Landon Roldan, they're going to try to run some trick plays. That's a free ball. Bounding toward the sideline. The game is over. Officials are checking the clock. Clock bounding toward the pylon. It hits the pylon.
He is confirmed. There'll be 2 points awarded to Ole Miss. The ball hit the pylon and there was 1 second remaining on the game clock.
Well, drive the stage off the field. There's a squibber. Cass Jones is on it. And the 1 second didn't come off the clock. Pete Golding gets the Gatorade back.
Well, yes, but we do have rules we have to follow.
But the attempt fizzled well short of the end zone, officially ending the game and sealing the Rebels' upset win. The Rebels, 13-1, will now advance to the CFP semifinal at the Fiesta Bowl, where they are slated to face number 10 Miami, just 2 wins away from a national championship game appearance. For Georgia, 12-2, the loss marks a stunning and season-ending defeat in one of the most memorable finishes in Sugar Bowl history.
Operator, please reset the game clock to 1 second. It'll be a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Stage people are not happy as they have to drive the stage off the field.
If the ball is recovered legally after it goes 10 yards by a grounded player, then the clock does not run.
Okay.
So as Greg talked about, if you muff it, yes, then the second would run off. But if you don't, if you just fall on it, then there's no timeout.
So that means that Georgia will have an opportunity to go maybe take a shot here, that was a big...
Georgia scores their touchdown. They're only down 3. Ole Miss gets the ball back. 6.5 minutes to go. The drive should be extended there, but the face mask is somehow missed.
Players and coaches expressed shock and disappointment in the aftermath, underlining how heart-stopping and unusual the closing seconds really were.